Well, it is an election that will either elect the country's first black president or the nation's first female vice president. And voter turnout in Kern County is expected to pass 300,000. So have you registered to vote yet? That's the big question. Today is the deadline to register. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Larson joins us live now to show you how and where to make sure your vote counts. Good morning, Kate.
Good morning, Jeff. Today is the last day to register to vote. You have till midnight to do it, and all sorts of places are going to be open for you to register. You can do it online if you don't want to leave your home. You can do it at the post office, the DMV, and all libraries. And of course, there are going to be groups of people all around town signing at people at tables, especially at the Democratic and Republican headquarters here in town. Now, I'm here with Senator Dean Florez. Senator Florez, can you tell me why it's so important that people get out there and vote this year? It's a really historic election year.
Well, it's absolutely historic, but more importantly, I think given the economy, everyone right now is wondering how they can make their voices heard, and quite frankly, this is the way to do it, to vote. And I think that's why everybody is seeing registrations numbers just doubling at this point in time.
Okay, and so they've doubled since when?
They've doubled since the last June primary, so this has been really interesting. We have an 80% turnout estimated. We have record numbers of vote by mails in already. I mean, all signs tell us this is going to be an historic election in Kern County as well.
And registering to vote is very easy, right?
It is, and you can register right here at 1830 Brundage. This office will be open from 9 to 5 all day long, but you can also register at the library, the DMV, and you got to get it in by midnight. And this is the most exciting day next to Election Day. This is the last day to register in the most historic election I think we're ever going to see here in Kern County.
Great, thank you so much, Senator Florez. Well, there you have it. We talked to a lot of people in Bakersfield about how they feel about voting, and most people say it's your civic duty to get out there and vote. So make sure you study your ballot and study all the initiatives so you know exactly what you're voting. And check the websites, elections.co.kern.ca.us. And today is the deadline, so get out there and register to vote. Reporting live from Central Bakersfield, I'm Kate Larson. Back to you.
Great advice, Kate. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Amity. I'm here at the Kern County Democratic headquarters at 1830 Brundage Lane, which is one of the many places here in Bakersfield where you can register to vote. And today is your last chance to make sure your vote counts on November 4th. And it really is. We spoke to a lot of people around Bakersfield who all agreed that it's your civic duty to make sure you get out and voice your opinion.
It's your civic duty as an American. I think everybody should register to vote that's eligible and to go out and vote because this is our country and we need a good president to support it.
It's really an important process to vote. I mean, it's a change for our country, and, you know, we need to go in a different direction, I feel, economically and foreign policy-wise, and it's an important thing, you know, to actually play a part in the country we live in.
I just moved here about 2 months ago, but as soon as I came, I got registered to vote because I didn't want to be left behind.
It's very important. I mean, it's what this country survives around. I mean, everybody has to have their own opinion and the ability to voice that opinion.
Here at the Kern County Democratic headquarters, they'll be registering people to vote from 9 to 7 today, and you can register to vote at all post office, libraries, and of course you can also do it online. And make sure to bring your sample ballot, study your initiatives, and check the website that's listed on your screen for voter registration info. I've got more coming up in a half an hour. Reporting live from Central Bakersfield, I'm Kate Larson. Every vote counts, but only if you register by midnight tonight, and it's easy. There are all sorts of places you can do it. You can go to the library, the DMV, the post office. You can do it online, whatever is easiest for you. Now, I'm here with Senator Florez. Senator Florez, why is it so important that people turn out to vote this year?
Well, I think everyone is talking about the economy, and this is the best way to participate, and that is to vote for, if you will, whatever party will help move this country forward. And it's historic. I mean, Kern County is expecting 80% turnouts. We have highest rate in terms of people turning in mail-in ballots. This is going to be a really historic election for this county, and I think everyone should participate in that.
And 80% is not typical for Kern County. You've seen a big increase.
Absolutely not. I mean, our big turnouts are normally somewhere near 63%. So you're really seeing a lot of active participation in this election cycle. But what happens is if you don't register today, you get to watch everybody vote. So this is this opportunity today for everyone to say, it's as simple as signing a form. turning it in, and we're going to be turning in forms all the way up to midnight here at 1830 Brundage Lane. If people are interested, it's a very easy process.
So I'm here with Senator Dean Florez. Senator Florez, can you tell me why it's so important that people vote this year?
Well, I think everyone is talking about the economy, and the best way to weigh in on that is to register to vote, and it clearly is going to be an historic election in Kern County. They're saying 80% of the folks here are going to turn out, and that's historic here. So I think everyone who wants to participate shouldn't sit and watch on Election Day. Today is the last day for them to sign up to participate, and I think hopefully this will be a big day in Kern County in terms of registrations.
Yeah, and when we were talking to people around Kern County, just our neighbors, about what they thought of voting, most of them said that they felt like it was their civic duty to participate.
There's no doubt. I think this year particularly being an historic election in many, many ways, I think people are saying they want to make sure that they participated in this important election, and today is that day all the way up to midnight. So hopefully everyone does that. I know they're registering here at 1830 Brundage Lane and libraries, DMVs, but if anyone wants a hassle-free way to do this, just come here to Brundage Lane and everyone will take care of people.
Great, thank you so much. Now I'm here with Senator Dean Florez. Senator Florez, why is it so important that people get out and vote this election year?
Well, I think given the economy, everybody wants to weigh in, and this is the best way to do it, and that is to register today, make sure your voice is heard on Election Day, and it's going to be historic, and 80% turnout is what is forecasted, and that's historic for Kern County. I don't think anyone should sit at home and say, I could have participated, when today is that day, that deadline. And they're registering here people at 1830 Brundage Lane, all the way from 9 o'clock to 7 p.m. You walk in, you sign your name, and you can vote on Election Day.
Okay, and I know we were talking just a few minutes ago, with all the people that are registered to vote, is Kern County prepared with enough ballots?
Well, I think that's going to be a big question. We want to make sure that the registrars have enough ballots, have enough manpower, and with a record surge of voter registrations, that they're processed on time. And I think we're going to be successful, but I think we're going to keep our eye on that, definitely.
Great, thank you so much. So again, you can register at the DMV. They have forms at post offices. You can go online. Again, you can come to the Kern County Democratic headquarters, also the Republican headquarters. There'll be people signing up you to register to vote all over town. And also you can vote, so make sure you bring your sample ballot, study the initiative so you know exactly what you're doing when you get in the booth. And you can also check out the website that's listed on our screen for more voter registration information. I've got more coming up in a half an hour. Reporting live from Central Bakersfield, I'm Kate Larson. Back to you. The countdown has begun. We've got less than 15 and a half hours to register to vote. Now there's lots of places to do it. You don't just have to do it here where I am at the Democratic campaign headquarters in Kern County. You have to register to vote, whether it's at the post office, the DMV, you can do it online. It's also at the Republican headquarters. They'll be registering to vote, and it's important because every vote really does count. And Senator Dean Florez has been out here with me this morning, and he has told me that 80% of Kern County is registered to vote. He says just since the June primaries, it's doubled in numbers. And I also asked him if they've been working on making sure that they've had enough ballots and enough volunteers to make sure that everyone can vote, and he said they're working on that. And not only that, not only can you register to vote today, you can actually vote. You can avoid the lines on November 4th. You can vote on all the initiatives and for president starting today. It doesn't take much to register. You just pretty much need your name and address. And if you are going to vote today, make sure you bring your sample ballot and study the initiatives. You can check out the website that's up on the screen right now for other voter register information. So no matter who or what you're voting for, it's important that you get out and register today and have your voice heard. Reporting live from Central Bakersfield, I'm Kate Larson. Back to you.